Yokoso peeps, it's Oz. Today I'm going to talk about my top 5 Japanese potato chip flavors, and I'm going to introduce some new STDs. So let's begin.
STD, STD, come and see my STD. Yes, I'm gonna share for free. Come and see my STD. Snack test day. Wah!
Alright, so today's STDs are going to be potato chips. And they're pretty weird flavored potato chips. But before that, let me tell you my top 5 Japanese flavored potato chips. Potato chip flavors like barbecue or salt and vinegar or sour cream and onion are not really popular in Japan. Instead, Japan has their own interesting take on potato chips. So here's my top 5. My number 5 is probably Japan's number 1 flavor. It's usushio. Usui means like thin or light, and shio is salt, so lightly salted, which would be the equivalent of, I guess, North American regular flavor. I like it because, like the title says, it's a very light tasting salty snack. Nori, which is seaweed, and mentaiko, which is cod roe. I really like it because it has that fishy flavor to it. The nori mentaiko powder on the chip is actually really good. So if you don't like strong fishy smells, you probably won't like this flavor. I love wasabi and I love beef. So putting both of those together onto a potato chip is genius. And what I like about this chip is similar to sushi, the wasabi hits you right at the end. It's hard for me to describe what ume tastes like if you haven't actually tried the Japanese plum, but it's like a soury taste and a soury smell. Yes, it's not like lemon or anything. I wish I could compare it to something North American, but I can't think of anything. But it is a soury, salty taste and it's really good. So for those of you who don't really like sour things, this might not be one you want to try. And the number 1 Japanese potato chip flavor that I like is consomme. I think in Japan, consomme flavor is maybe the top 3. Number 2 being usushio and number 1 being norishio, which is seaweed salt, but I don't really like that, but I really like consomme. It reminds me of like barbecue flavor. It kind of has that smoked barbecue-y taste to it, but not so strong. So if you are ever in Japan or if you ever come across consomme flavor, I definitely recommend you try it out. Anyway, onto the STDs, some weird flavors that are here in Japan. So at my local Don Quixote shop, I came across these 3 flavors. This is apple flavored potato chips. This is butter toast flavored potato chips. This is milk flavored potato chips. I'll start with the least weirdest sounding flavor. This is Hokkaido butter toast flavor. It does smell like butter toast actually. Looks like a normal chip. It kind of tastes like regular, but a little bit more plain, if that can make sense. It's not really salty, it's more like burnty tasting. And it is buttery, so it's kind of like buttery popcorn chip tasting. Want some? No? Kaide doesn't approve. Alright, next let's try some apple flavored chips. So there's a lot of other dried fruits like, banana chips and stuff, so maybe this won't be that bad. It smells like apple baby food, if you know what that smells like. It's like my regular potato chips fell into my apple juice while I was eating, and I quickly pulled it out and chewed on it, and that's what it tastes like. Not a huge fan of this. I'd rather just have regular chips with a glass of apple juice. Finally, for the weirdest flavor, at least to me, I never thought milk could be a flavor for a chip. I don't know. It says it has calcium though, so that's good, I guess. It smells like popcorn actually. And similar to the butter toast one. Also, I was hoping this would be like white, like actual milk, but it still looks just like a regular chip. It actually tastes kind of like marshmallow more than milk. Once again, it's very light tasting regular chip with a little bit of a marshmallowy, I guess it's like dairy powder or milk powder. I don't know if I like it or not. I can't tell with this one. Alright, well there you go. I tried all 3 flavors. I'm gonna say my least favorite was the apple. My second favorite was probably the butter toast. And surprisingly, the best flavor for me was actually the milk flavor. A little bit of a sweet marshmallowy taste to it. And it was pretty light tasting, so it's pretty good. So what's the weirdest chip flavor you've ever had? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up if you like this video, leave any comments you want, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, because they're awesome. Aussie awesome. Take care and see you next time.